Hi guys. I've seen so many men ruin themselves getting involved with a woman that isn't qualified to be with them in the first place. There's certain things that you can do to save you both the headache because it's not about choosing one, it's about choosing the right one. You have to qualify someone to be with you because not everybody is worth your time. So here's how you do it. Number one, get to know her a little. Right here is where a lot of men get caught up. This doesn't need to be a long, extensive period of talking or anything like that. Just enough conversation to get the information that you need that allows you to paint a clear enough image of who she is and who she isn't. You don't need to spend a bunch of time talking during this phase. Only a few conversations can give you the heads up. Communication says a lot, and it can tell you every single thing you need to know about someone by getting a glimpse into how their mind thinks and about who they are as a person. Number two, look for red flags. This is where most meet their downfall. Pay attention to her attitude, her behavior, her demeanor. Some important questions to ask yourself is, how does she act in public? How does she dress? What are her mannerisms around you like? Is she constantly in her phone or is she pouring her attention into you? We all tend to have this bad habit where we can overlook red flags and we can reduce how important they actually are. Save yourself the trouble if you see the beginning of those red flags waving in front of you. Now, keep in mind that women are very smart, so she's going to be very on guard. She's going to present her best self, so you'll have to read in between the lines and catch the subtleties that she's throwing. For example, if you ask her how her day was and she starts talking about financial strain, wanting to do this and that, but she doesn't have the actual funds to do it, she's testing to see if you're an easy come up. If she's displaying these tendencies, she's automatically disqualified from deserving you off the rip. Number three, know your deal breakers. Now, what does this mean? There's certain things that you can tolerate and certain things that just absolutely get under your skin way too much. These are the things that you cannot compromise on by any means. That's what you're looking for here. You're looking to see what traits you can by no means live with. You know better than anyone else. If you pick up on something that she does that rubs you the wrong way too much, don't convince yourself that you can handle it. Never meet someone with the expectation that you will one day be able to change them because you can't bank on that. Now, on the other hand, you also have to be very honest with yourself to make sure that your deal breakers are actually legitimate and not outrageous. Number four, know what traits you cannot live without. This one actually piggybacks off the last one. What qualities are non-negotiable for you? You know what you want in a partner, so don't toss that aside thinking that it won't one day come back and bite you, because it will. Hold these qualities that are absolutely non-negotiable in your mind and compare them to the qualities that you see in her. If they do not match, don't put yourself through the stress. Once again, never meet someone with the expectation that one day they will be able to change or you can change them, because you cannot bank on that. Number five, pay attention to how she treats herself and others. You know how they say that the way a man treats his mother is a good indicator for how he will treat his woman? Yeah, the same exact thing is true for a woman. The way that she treats herself and others is a great indicator of two things. One, how she values herself, and two, also how she will treat you. If she has a history of treating others badly, don't make the mistake of thinking that you're any different. A great way to make sure that you're actually seeing things clearly and for how they are is to put yourself in the position of those around her and think about the way that she acts towards them. If you start feeling turned off or not wanting to deal with it, etc., then you know that she isn't qualified for you. Now, on the other hand, if you actually feel comfortable around her and you want to be in her presence, then that means that she meets the standards for someone who may be a compatible partner for you. It's all about choosing correctly. This is someone that you're going to be bringing into your life to build and grow with. Don't just leave it up to chance. Qualify her to be with you first to avoid going down a road that you'll later on regret. So until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.